Welcome back to Leatherwing Back Productions Gaming. I'm Taylor. This is Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. We're going to jump in. We finally made it to the house. So we're finally getting to the actual main story of the game, which of course brought up a bunch more side quests that we could do. Where am I? Hold on. I started something, apparently. Let's see. Used to the one neighborhood houses near the Greek bridge. How did I get here? Where am I? Soon after we left Cordona, some of our manor's furniture was sold. Oh, maybe that's what I was doing. Perhaps we can locate what was lost, which I'm going to do that one, but... There's the coin collection. What? Child of Cordona. John and I once found a real dinosaur bone. At least John remembers it that way. Happened on the Miner's End shore, under Caesar's Bridge at the western end of Harbor Avenue near the fishers' huts. Where did these come from? Did a ghost play my game when I wasn't looking? When I saved, I'm pretty sure I was still at the manor house. John claims that an article he wrote was published in the local newspaper 10 years ago, claims it was on the front page, but I should check other categories as well, just in case. John remembers that we used to visit an old shipwreck in northern Old City on the shoreline to the northeast of the bridge. One of our adventures was in the police station, when we set about rescuing our childhood friend Matthias. He was an urchin from Miner's End and only arrested for a misdemeanor. John tells me that we should start in the archive room. Cordona has changed since I was last here, so have I. John remembers the places we used to explore together, but curiously I do not. Luckily, once John begins to remind me, I can recall my youth quite well. With enough concentration, I can almost see myself in the past, a past I want to remember. I need to revisit these places and take photographs for posterity. We already solved that. Found that. Okay. I don't know how we got here. Because there's the manor. I guess it saves you at the fast travel points? That's weird. Well, it didn't before. Did it? Now I'm not sure. Alright, well, we are gonna go here first. I'll find the coin. Oh, where's coin number 1's over here? Should we follow the coin numbers? Let's just... That threw me for a loop. Oh, it's in the graveyard? Interesting. Yeah. No way would this still be sitting here. Hidden coin number 1. On 18th of August at 10 p.m., Agent D of the British Crown, posing as an Italian spy, met with a mole. The meeting took place where you are standing this minute. The mole was intended to give a letter of a confidential nature to the Italian spy. At 10:03 p.m., the mole suspected something. He shot our man twice and fled from the cemetery down the side wooden staircase into the streets of southern Miner's End. 10:04 p.m., Agent A, watching the crossroad near the main cemetery entrance, reported all clear. At 10:05 p.m., Agent B at the crossing of Ripper Street and Harbor Avenue reported all clear. 10:06, Agent C Reported all clear. 10:08, our operatives caught the mole beneath the bridge to the east of the meeting place. They searched him but found no letter. At 10:09, I arrived at the scene. I observed the suspect. He had fresh, small, irregular cuts on his fingers, and his clothes smelled strongly of fish and sweat. At 10:11 p.m., I found where the letter was hidden. At the same place, you can find the coin. Okay, so main cemetery entrance, he didn't go right. So he went left. Ripper and Harbor. Up here, reported all clear. So it didn't go right, didn't go all the way down. Next we have Moran and B. There's Moran and B. So it's in here somewhere. See, they caught him beneath the bridge east of the meeting place. Searched him but found no letter. Small irregular cuts and his clothes were smelled strongly of fish and sweat. Oops. Let's see. So right here it's clear. This is where they found him? No, that's where somebody was watching. So it's gotta be in here somewhere. Probably went down and straight across. Let's see. Smelled of fish and sweat. So this was clear, so it's over here somewhere. Is there a fishery over here or something? I mean, we're close to the harbor, but... So yeah, I mean, he could have gone... They found him under the bridge east, so they found him over here. So it's probably in these back alleyways here. Oh, I thought there was a puppy there for a second. I got a little excited. There's fish. Oh.
Antonio Manuel de Vilhena, the Grand Master of Malta, one of the first to mint his own coin. They were rather short-lived, unfortunately. 12 zucchini.
There we go. I was like, wait, what happened to my... Okay. How could I forget about our secret stash in Sherry's room? What a nice find. So many memories are flooding back. I notice John's picture changes every once in a while. But I feel unsettled. Am I getting old? Well, John, I don't imagine you're going to survive this game. Okay. What's the next closest thing? Could go get coin number 2. Fast travel here. It's just gonna be a puzzling kind of day, I think. Do some side quests. Remember when I said I wasn't gonna completionist this? I mean, I'm still intending on 100%ing, but... In here somewhere. You might be surprised by how much speech can differ from one group of people to another, even if they all reside upon the same small island. Success or failure of a mission can sometimes depend upon whether you use the correct terminology in front of the right people. I'm gonna have to change clothes. For example, there's a curious place in Miner's End where 3 uniquely named streets share the same common nickname, Bloody Road. Aristocrats call one of the roads bloody because a certain woman lives on it who assists with the issue of unwanted children. The Wolf Gang call one of the roads bloody because they were unable to extend their territory past it and were always repelled by the righteous. The fishermen call one of the roads bloody because a great many of them died on the cliffs near it. There is a city block between 3 roads. On the porch of one of the buildings there you will find your coin beneath a loose board. 3 bloody roads. Hound, Bridge, and Bow? I think I have to pin it. And talk to some folks. How about you,
Can
sir?
I ask you a question?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Hey,
May I ask for your assistance?
His Majesty came out
Oh, shut up.
of his palace. I know nothing.
Oh,
Oh, shut up, John. Mr. Jiminy Cricket.
greeting.
Do you know anything
Call me
about
when you find
this?
the answer. I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
Do drop in anytime.
May I ask for your assistance?
I'm sorry it's disappointing you, but I don't know about that.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Hush, hush. How about you, Mr. Sir? Let's see, we need to ask a fisherman? If I can find just one of the roads, I can...
Can I ask you a question?
Stick to your kind in the factory and get out of the way.
Alright, where's the clothes person? Is that right? Nope. Go this way. Sir?
May I ask you something? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
I think there's a worker up here, but I don't think...
Excuse me, just one question.
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Buy some clothes and help me feed my family.
Oh, there's an antique trader over here.
Step right up.
Is there a fisherman outfit in here? Finest finery. Ooh. Ah, a sailor outfit. Should we just buy it? It's only 15. Oh, that actually might have been better. It looks like maybe you can like rent one suit at a time. Oh, I just now realized these metrics here on the right are the people that you can talk to while wearing the suit and get answers. Huh. Interesting. Deerstalker hat. Looks like it would suit you. Yes, I'm sure it would. A woman's fez. I don't know why that never occurred to me before. Cover with class. Pirate. A toy pirate hat. Ooh. Make an artistic statement with your neck. If I had another face, do you think I'd wear this one? No. Looks like it might rub off. Designer stubble. Effortless, cool, with only an hour of daily maintenance. Oh, it needs just a tiny bit more stubble. The hairy mouth mode. Gross.
I hope you'll be comfortable in it.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Hey, here, look
The worst clothes
There we
and
go.
the best price.
Bridge Road is bloody by the Wolfgang. Thank you. Yeah, I think it might be this right here. Because it said between 3 streets. And since I'm here, I want to go deal with...
One man's... Take a look. Maybe something will catch your eye.
How do I know if it's... Alright.
I hope you like what you bought.
Well, thank you. Reading Torcher? What? What did I just get? One question, won't answer. Blah, blah, blah. I know it says zucchini, but all I can see is zucchini. Okay.
One
I'm gonna go between these 3 lanes.
man's trash is another man's...
The worst clothes at the best price.
And see... Oops. This button. Oop. Hello, good sir.
May I ask you something?
I'd rather not talk to a person like you. Nothing personal.
And what kind of a person are you that I could change and be your person? A new newsboy. Hello.
Nothing new for you, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Kind of.
Are you able to help me?
I've nothing to tell you.
What if I'm dressed like a worker?
Excuse me, just one question.
I'd help your friend, but I know nothing.
This isn't work.
Oh, shush.
You might need a different tack.
Alright, almost to my estimation. Because it says cliffs. So let's see if this road over here is a cliff. I imagine it is. But here's a porch. But this porch is made of bricks. Okay. So here to the left, I think. Looks like a sailor, so let's try this. Escusi.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, what are you wanting from me, sailor boy? I won't tell you nothing.
Oh, so it's a stolen sailor outfit? I don't think he's a worker. Let's try this.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would like to help a companion in misfortune, but I know nothing about this.
Sorry, I got distracted by Sherlock's booty. It's kind of coming through that jacket a little too well. They really did make him too pretty. Oh, you're a sailor. Excuse me.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Let's see. Then here's Moorhound Road. This hound goes all the way. Let's see. Aristocrats. We've got the Wolfgang one. There's a city block between 3 roads. On the porch of one, you'll find a building there. Oh, Bridge Road. Why am I looking at Hound? It has to be near the water because of cliffs. But it could be... Yeah, it has to be one of these two blocks here. So... And there's a fisherman's place, so... Let's try this block here and see. What if I...
Help me, please.
Why don't you go and find an honest job?
Bold, black, and brilliant. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Let's ask.
Help me, please.
I'm afraid I don't know about it.
Oh, I'm bored. Call me when you find the answer.
It's gotta be in here, though. A loose floorboard. Ooh, that's another sailor. Should we ask him?
Are you able to help me?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
You're useless. There aren't a lot of porches on these roads here. Like here's a porch. I don't think you'll be much help, but we'll ask.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, pal. I can't remember.
It's like there's this, but this is like a concrete porch, so there shouldn't be a loose floorboard. What are you?
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, friend, I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, there it is.
This
Sheesh.
coin depicts Hompesh, the last Grand Master of the Order to govern in Malta. I believe this coin was minted during the French occupation. This coin...
Okay, rotate.
30...
There we go. Okay. So that's a coin, and we found the antiques dealer there. So that's good. We want to go down here because there's another coin there and another golden decorations trader. Did we get anything for this? Probably not. It's just... It's not like there's a level up system in this game. No. Is it up there? It is up there, dang it.
Sit up.
Yeah. There are two locations in Grand Surrey that caused a great deal of trouble over a long period of time for the local police patrols. The first is situated at the spot where you are reading this note. The second, at a similar structure near the crossing of Vernay and Baskerville. At midnight, a group of vandals would regularly leave obscene graffiti depicting local aristocratic families near one of the 2 points. I studied these occurrences and noticed the following details. The graffiti's appearance depended upon the direction of the police patrol. Each time the police patrol set out from the police station towards the yacht club, graffiti would be waiting for them at point 2. Each time the police patrol would head the opposite direction, graffiti would appear at point 1. It was obvious to me that the culprits communicated the police patrol's approach somehow. There was no direct vision between the 2 points. 2 points, however, so they must have used an intermediary location to send warning from one point to the other. Pin this coin in that intermediary spot, as in an object they used for communication. Alright, so there's this one, and then Vernay and Baskerville. There's Baskerville and Vernay, so over there. At the similar spot. So somewhere in between is an intermediary place. Of course. Okay. Huh. There's Baskerville, there's Vernay. Okay. This big street is Baskerville, right? Yeah. I mean, the bridge seems like a good spot for it. I probably need to have a hat on. Gentlemen?
Do you know anything about this?
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Alright, fine. Intermediary spot. Bridge seems like a good spot. Okay, so... an object they used for communication. Right there.
One of a kind made as a proposal to the British Secretary of State. This design was rejected, and all successive copper coins had a seated figure of Britannia. A British grain to replace the habit on Malta. Mother had a relative in the Maltese government who gave this unique coin as a wedding gift.
Alright then. And now, I want to go there. How do I get back down? There was definitely someone standing there a second ago. Right? I'm not crazy. There we go. Let's go see if we can find more furniture. And if I can even afford it.
Lovely to see you. It's hot today, isn't it?
It is hot today. That voice actress? I don't know who that was, but she sounded very much like one of the NPCs in Fable. I wonder. Ooh, yacht club, huh?
Tired of your garden view? Visit my shop and refresh it. My goods will brighten up your house.
Can you give me back my stuff? Much harder to do loop-de-loop than at the playground. I'll get them both just because comfort of sitting on a rock but with splinters. David and Goliath. The terrifying power of short people. Oh, I like that.
Tired of your
Okay. That was not apparently
garden
the...
view? Visit my shop and refresh it. You'll never find such magnificent... My goods will brighten up your house.
The Holmes family. That's us. A portrait depicting the pain of getting kids to sit still. Smaller than the actual. So violets. Sketch of a boy. Old drawing of a friend. It's like he's really there. John. All right.
Enjoy your purchase.
Okay. So that was everything at this one. I think the other one I wasn't supposed to get all that, but coin number 4 is over there. Should we go for it? Gallifrey Street. Gallifrey? Guys, I'm losing my mind with all these references. Oh, how long have we been going? 30 minutes? We're good. Just go up Bonanza to Gallifrey. Pharmacy. A new clothing trader. Do you have anything interesting?
Come, take a... The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
It's all the same stuff. Ooh. You know that'll come in handy at some point, but we'll wait.
Of course, think it over. Take your time.
Okie dokie dokie dokie. Okay. So on the lower street here. Alright. We'll find one more coin and then I will do the next thing. Sherlock must be getting experiencing effective non sequiturs, blah blah blah. Bananas are actually nerve. Okay, so we've gotten 3 coins back. How many coins are there anyway? It does not say. Should we try some of these? Is it time? Okie dokie. So let's look for this one. Soon after we left, managed to retrieve all the items that were once in our front yard. Now that the space has been restored, I wonder if it will bring back some memories. Oh. I need to go back to the house. We'll find this penny first. No. Get this coin, then we'll go back to the house. Or see if some of the childhood memories things are close by. Because it does make one curious why Sherlock locked away all these memories. Let's see. Yes, unlocking travel points. That's good. Oh, I interrupted the music. I'm sorry. Keep going. Aha, I was right. Here at the building where you found this note, I once had an encounter that showed me in practice that luck is supremely unreliable. It was intended that I should meet with a contact who knew the names of some high-ranking foreign spies inside the Cordona military. I was waiting inside the building when I heard a distant gunshot. I looked out from the front door and saw my contact dead on the street below. I observed his wounds. Judging by the bullet's entry point, he was shot from a northwest direction from a very high vantage point. The shooter was exceptionally lucky. The bullet hit an artery and his target died within a matter of seconds. I quickly deduced the point from where the shot was made. I ran there and saw a police officer who was questioning a suspicious man in ruffled clothes near the gate at Vernace Street. I noticed gunpowder residue on his hands and realized that this was our shooter, held by an overly diligent policeman. A pure accident, but one that demonstrates how luck can turn in an instant. However, the shooter was carrying no gun. Knowing where he shot from and where he was stopped by police, I easily found the place where he disposed of his weapon. That's where you'll find your coin. Search between the roots of the smaller of 2 trees. Okay. Okay, so between here and they found him at Vernay, near the gate at Vernay Street. The heck is that? Vernay's way over here. Somewhere in between, so somewhere in this green area is gonna be. Ooh. Oh, it's just texture on the glass. It probably was up high when he made the shot. Let's see. Hello. So we need to get up there. I think it's in that area there. Fast travel points. Oh. It's not an Easter egg. Go away. Oh no. That's so funny. I wonder what's going on.
May I ask you something? A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Why is it interactable if it's fun? It's funny. I wonder if that's for someone specific. Let's see. I need to get in this green area up here, I think. Can I get in this green area? I guess I can't get up there? It looks like there's a spot up there. New clothing trader. Who is this? Oh, restaurant. The bank. It couldn't possibly be in here, could it? You can't get next to the trees. Hello, John. So I think it's in here somewhere. Can I get into this little green area between? Probably needs to be a spot where you can see. It's over here off of Gallifrey. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. No, we can't go in there, so that can't be it. there's another coin there. Gate at Vernier Street. Vernay. There's all this greenery over here. Is there really no way to get in there right now? I wonder if it could be in there and I just can't get in there yet. Ah. Oh, that looks like a hideout. Let's see. We need somewhere that probably has a clear shot. So over here I have the Gallifrey, and we found him on Vernay. Maybe up there? Let's try that. Good grief, look at all this like pure opulence. I'm not much of a statue person. I've never really understood why they're such a thing of power. I suppose because they're expensive. It's possible. This is the smaller of two trees. There's a path there. I think I took that path, didn't I? Near the gate at Vernay Street. So just the gate. Oh wait, the shot came from a very high vantage point to the northwest. So over here in Gallifrey. Northwest over here. Yeah, so it has to be in this area. Maybe we try this section there? I'm going the right way. It has to be up there. It might even be in the clock tower. There's two trees, but I can't get up there. So we need to go up. I think it's gonna be up there. Excuse me. Go up this way. Apparently these trees aren't it. Ugh, and then it takes you back down. Alright. If there's not something here, then I'm gonna go move on, because this is why I don't 100% stuff, because it's just all this extra time. What on earth? Alright, well, we're gonna move on from that. What are these Child of Cordona ones? Police station. John and I found dinosaur bone. Caesar's Bridge, west end of Harbor Ave. That one's gonna be at the article place archives. Let's see. Northern Old City. Is that for the shipwreck? What about this other one? Caesar's Bridge, western end of Harbor Ave. Maltese, Old City. It's gonna be way out of there. Thor, Pilgrim, Iron, Stevenson's. There's Caesar's Bridge. And this is the closest travel point. We'll do this, then we'll go back to the house. Near the Fisher's huts, he says. Is there a way to get down there? There's the Fisher's huts. Let's just see. How do you get down there? There has to be a way down.
Nice to see you.
There we go. Hey, John.
Salty breeze, warm sand. Oh, I wish we spent more time relaxing.
I don't think this particular spot is a good relaxing spot. It was
an early morning. For some reason, we snuck out of the house and crossed the bridge into Miner's End.
We were always adventuring, Sherry. Focus on the bow. That's what's important here.
The bone.
Yes, I remember. It was huge, but wait. How did we find it? I think...
Oh, did someone stash it there for you?
Someone else.
A puppy dog!
Of course, Toby, our furry partner in crime, John. How could I have forgotten?
Aww.
Whoa, it was quite a while ago. Hey, do you remember how we met him?
I remember bell sounds and sweat and the smell of incense. I think it was at the church in Western Miner's End. Let's find the place.
The church in Western Miner's End. We are in Miner's End, but where's the church? It's gonna be a big building, yes? Probably there. Let's try it. Yeah, that looks like a church. Oh, John.
Can't
It's
wait to
materialized.
recall how we first met Toby.
Where did we first meet Toby? First met him near the church, so it's around here somewhere. Is it a good story?
How do you do?
It seems like it should be right around here since John's here, right? Ah, there it is.
The morning sun was shining and church bells called the town to mass, but we weren't here for a ceremony. We were running. From what?
Toby? Or bullies? Man-child.
Of course. The dreaded Dudley. He was still incensed after the stolen clothes incident and wanted to teach us a lesson. I can almost see where we ran.
I mean, this is the only way we could have gone. Mm-hmm. Geese. Chased by bullies.
We lost him for a moment and tried to hide. You pointed to the small courtyard and we ran in.
Did we save Toby from dogfighting?
We hid behind crates full of fish. They were stamped as fresh, but I remember my stomach did not agree with that statement.
Oh, no, that smell. It almost made me want to face Dudley. But before that happened, there was a noise. The idiot had a brain the size of a peanut, but when it came to finding us across the island, his cunning was almost supernatural.
Unlike us, he knew many kids on Cordona, and all were eager to get into his good favors.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, he met someone who wasn't scared of him.
A good boy.
We heard a low growl first, then a dismissive cry, a loud bark after that, and a terrified scream a moment later.
And when we looked up, we saw only a big angry dog with ripped breeches in its jaw. I was scared, but you wanted to get closer, Sherry, remember?
Aww.
He looked hungry, and I had a sandwich from home. He sniffed it cautiously and then accepted it and let me pet him. It was the first of many snacks.
Aww.
Oh, those dreaded ham and pickle sandwiches. Lucky for Toby, I'm more of a tuna guy.
John, I am
ham and
starting to
pickle.
recall something else. Close nearby, under the building with a huge water tower on top, we saw it from the church.
Oh? We saw what from the church? Something with a water tower? This way. Sheep! Recently saw Sheep Detectives. It was really cute. Well, cute as a murder mystery can be. There's a water tower. Gentlemen? Okay, what about the water tower? I remember another adventure we had nearby. It was a building with a water tower on top. So yeah, here.
We heard rumors that this place was haunted. Strange lights in the night, people disappearing. One night we decided to investigate.
Because this is something safe for kids to be doing.
Toby was with us, always happy to join on our escapades. He stopped when we neared the building and refused to go further, but I was resolute.
What did you find, Sherlock?
It was pitch black, so we had to light the lamp. The smell of oil and burned hair filled the night. And something moved in the shadows.
Uh-oh. Smile.
It
Ooh.
was a man. I remember a dirty shirt, horrifying smile. pair of manacles in his hand. We turned to run.
Tried to kidnap you? Toby saved the day?
It's when we saw that we were cut off. This one had a rope in his hands. My heart sunk. Then I heard a growl. Toby jumped the slavers with all the fury his size contained. We got the hint and ran like the clappers. And I never saw our Toby again.
Oh.
Departed Cordona soon after that night, Sherry. Perhaps he was hiding or wandering. It was not unlike him to
That's
disappear
sad.
for weeks on end.
Yes, you may be right. I regret going to that place. I should have listened to Toby's warnings.
And leave a haunted building unexplored? You know very well that is a mystery that would have nagged us forever.
I know, and yet...
No sense dwelling on ifs
Aw.
and maybes. We can choose to remember those times how we want. I'll draw a picture. You just pick the scene.
I want us to remember our first meeting, our first sandwich.
Wouldn't have been my first choice, but that's all right. I'll draw it for you.
Cute. Interesting. Aw, that is cute. Okay. That's way up north. This is at the police station. Okay. We are going to go back to the house and deal with that. Ugh, there's so much now. It's kind of driving me crazy. Okay. Back to the house. Let's go see these memories. The swing.
The best place for reading.
Aw,
The best place for reading.
it really is. Okay.
Garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
Oh, there's the statue.
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
Did it say tribute to the power of short people? Alright, where is this bench that I bought? Ah, there it is. Oh, I guess that one's not a memory. Jeez, John, you scared me. What are you
Hey,
looking
is
at?
anybody at home? Hello?
My bees!
I should write a book about the behavior of bees someday.
Okay, am I missing somewhere? Oh. Did you see that? There was this thing here. Okay. I guess. I mean, I have it pinned. Was it just those three? And the bench doesn't do anything, so... Ah!
Ah, yes. We were sword fighting in this very spot.
And that time, I was the winner.
So, as your victory prize, you asked me to fulfill a wish. I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it?
Oh, there it is. Iron. Uh-oh.
We brought a cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden.
Oh no.
Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
Mother's disguise.
It was a disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off, unless you're incognito.
And every trap needs bait.
Honey?
We brought honey and a glass of warm milk.
After 2 hours
milk and
lying in
honey.
wait, we noticed movement in the bushes. The fairies appeared at last.
No, it was just Isolde the pig. She was lured by the smell of honey and milk and ate every last drop.
Big
Isolde
old
belonged to
pot-belly
Mr.
pig.
Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly. At least twice a month we would see him searching for her all over the island.
I want to say, he came quite a ways. One marvelous evening, I defeated Sherry in a sword fight, a rare accomplishment. As my prize, I made him join me on a fairy hunt. Sherlock didn't share my enthusiasm, as he pretends not to believe in fairies, but I knew exactly what to do. We disguised ourselves, found an iron cage big enough to capture a sprite, and laid out warm milk and honey as bait, and it worked. After 2 hours lying in wait, we spotted movement in the bushes. The fairies had appeared at last. Or that's what I thought. Alas, it was just Isolde the pig, who had caught a whiff of the milk and honey. She gobbled up every last drop, then fled as fast as she came. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in Miner's End, but she would always get free. At least twice a month we'd see him wandering Cordona to find her. She would turn up in impossible places, so perhaps in some way she was a little bit magic too. Cute. Alright, so was that everything for the front yard? Yeah. So we still need to find everything there. Pennies all over the place. Should we go inside and see? I want to see the pictures on the wall. And there it is, our family portrait. Oh. There they are.
This portrait was painted some time before my father's death. I would guess it's the only depiction of him that remains.
Okay. Where'd the picture of Mother end up? Can't go through there. They might be in rooms that I can't get to yet. There's the lamp. With the piano. Oh, this won't.
This book, where I kept my collection of coins, it used to be bigger.
Alright, well. Any of those portraits and stuff end up in here? No. Oh.
One of your early sketches of me. And a rather unflattering one at that. Just look at my nose.
Aw, John, I think it's cute. Okay, so I think the other... Ooh, we got the map.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
Okay. So the portrait of Mother must be elsewhere. Alright. Time to move along. What do we have? There's these, which these do seem to... Give you money. It says stage 1. Alright. Let's do this. Used to live in neighboring houses near the Greek bridge. It had a gas balloon in his yard. Greek bridge, Greek bridge. Well, there's the Greek bridge. So probably down here somewhere. Let's go check it out. Need to find more markets so we can get more of our stuff back. Oh, that's not going to be it. Let's try. Oh, maybe it's across the bridge. Maybe not. Well. Yeah, it wouldn't be this way. Alright, back the other way we go. Ooh, wait. Is there something fancy down here? I don't think so. I was thinking one of the pictures. See, that looks like one of the pictures. Yeah, sandy shore. Yeah, that's not quite it. Well, okay, back across the bridge. Oh, there's the balloon. Didn't think he would still have it. It's been, what, like 20 years, they said?
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
It looks like it came from inside.
Hear any of this.
Destruction and trampled ground. Destruction and trampled ground.
Okay. Oh, jeez, that startled me. Dang.
He was certainly under pressure.
Not now, John.
Oof, a contortionist you were not. Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
Oof.
A kneecap reduced to splinters.
Ow.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
Is he run over by a car or what? There's something else. What is it? They always make a little tiny detail that you can't. There. Oh, he's missing a finger.
A missing pinky. Middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
Well, yeah, if they find you here, though, they're gonna think that you killed them, dummy. Alright, let me... Body of a man was found in enclosed pen of a large animal. Is there an elephant running around town? It's like he was like run over.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
Corn? Didn't go well.
A strong pull broke this leash.
There's scratch marks on the ground. Maybe it's something else. Oop, this one. 18 inches, 2 tons minimum. Yeah, it's an elephant. That was my first thought. How do you get his hands on an elephant? Oh, wait, there's still more here. Clean bull hook, training
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
Saw that one. So this is where it started.
Pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence.
I've been seeing these all around town.
This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
Are you comfortable?
This is quite comfy.
Okay, so now what? Unbelievable as it may be, Cordona is home to an elephant. The creature is large enough to leave footprints 18 inches wide. It's crazy. John reminded me of a newspaper article from our childhood. It's the first time I'd seen these beautiful creatures. I can check the newspaper's archive. It's the front page story written by a science journalist and would have been published 10 years ago. And there's nothing else. Oh. Goliath may have killed Theodore. The elephant Goliath may have attacked Theodore Gildan in order to break free. Okay. That's all we've got. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do here. Let's double check.
A royal suite for a favorite pet.
Plenty of food to satisfy even the most fastidious.
Doesn't look like there's anything else. Can we go inside the house? Nope. John's not.
This is quite comfy.
Okay, well, we can't even get out. Can we? Oh, there we go. About this. Oh?
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
You mean like the hot air balloon?
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
It doesn't look very sharp.
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
I don't know what else they want me to do here.
It's
There,
seen
good
a
grief.
lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
Alright, there's one more thing here. Probably that, but it won't focus on it. Oh, will he look at the lock? Oh, there. Okay.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
A rough landing? Oh. Okay, we'll do the Mine Palace. Let's see. And then I guess call it because I've had a few interruptions, but I don't think they took that much time. Alright, so the elephant broke free. Oh. I think that's probably what happened there. She'd had enough. No. I think the elephant just broke free. Probably that. Oh, I mean, maybe. Oh. Unless... Oh, yeah. Someone was thrown back. That can't be it, can it?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
So did somebody else hurt him? And then the elephant chased them out? I don't think the elephant choked him.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Said violent impact, so somebody was thrown back. So I think it does have to be that, but I don't think... There are drag marks, so I think she dragged him. I don't think she choked him, but I guess she
In a fit
did.
of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Beside the shed holds a coal gas tank that appears operational. Someone fell there recently, hitting the wall and dropping their knife. It was not a soft landing. Beside the shed containing the coal gas tank, someone fell and broke a flower pot. In the process, they dropped a bosun's knife, commonly used among sailors. This person was hit by the gate during the elephant's escape. Perhaps they saw what happened. As unbelievable as it may be, Cordona is home to an elephant. Oh, I saw that. It escaped, but could not have gone too far without attracting attention. Indeed. Okay. Did you see where they went?
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
Elephant named Goliath crossed the Greek bridge in direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk it. Just take your elephant for a casual walk. Okay. This park? This is the Greek bridge, right? Yeah. I mean, sure. Across the bridge we go. Hello, my good man.
Help me, please.
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Fine.
Is this familiar to you?
Listen, friend. I like your face. I'll tell you.
Elephant left a trail of oily footprints as it headed into the
elephant
forest.
barged into this cart of olive oil.
Expensive. There was a witness to the chaos on Gilden's property. They dropped their knife and may have injuries from the fall.
What if we're lucky and he slipped and fell somewhere along the way?
Is that considered lucky? Oh. Okay, so... I hear these people are just... Yeah, it's normal for an elephant to be walking through here. It's true though, what are we gonna do once we find it? Hello? My gratitude to this island will grow just as this tree I gift to you from the most responsible citizen. Most responsible citizen? I don't think you are. Recently broken.
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy.
So we were visiting this guy to find out more about our mother's death, right? I can't even like speed up the walking either. We just literally just trudge along.
Strange. It was hung with care.
Let me see that. Keys. Please, thank you.
The game has escaped us, for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Dear Theodore, I'm writing to you as a fellow islander. I value our friendship just as I value the lives of our people, although I'm afraid this one-sided friendship cannot tie my hands any longer. I'm being made to look weak in the eyes of your neighbors. They believe that your tree is a mockery and not a peace offering as you intended. The people are afraid. You refuse to give your elephant a proper trainer, instead using your own limited knowledge to teach it. It is an impossible situation. I admit that I did think of having the elephant forcibly taken and given to Mr. Tailheart, who has shown that he is quite capable of looking after the elephant being. Although she is female and far less frightening than your beast, please reconsider this situation. Sir William Sinclair, Governor of Cordona. So there's another elephant on the island? There's more than one elephant on this island? So, now what? Okay. Set of keys. So at least I can get into the house now. And we want to find the newspaper article. Which... Where's the Cordona Chronicle? Let's go ahead and go to the Cordona Chronicle. I think I still have a little bit of time. Which is this way. All right. Ooh, a new news kiosk. I imagine there will be something about a man when this is done. Ooh, yummy. I like me a pastry. Alright, where is the door? Is it? Yes. Lost memory. Oh, I have 2 things here for it.
Stop the presses. Who is Cordona's handsome stranger? Or Nosebagger Spun's local life? Wait, no.
Oh, is this an old friend?
Foreigner hides dark past. Oh, you've made quite the impression already, Mr. Holmes. You care to tell your side of the story?
I'm quite certain I have no idea as to what you refer, and I am further certain I have no interest in indulging your gossip.
Gossip? The truth will come out, but will only be heard if told well. Scandal, daring-do, romance. These are the tools of every good journalist. Nothing travels faster or lasts longer than a great story. Young man, your tale will be told with or without you. My readers demand it.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in Cordona. I presume this newspaper is your little endeavor?
Yasmin Sertel, editor-in-chief of the Cordona Chronicle. Advocate of the free press, voice of the people, scourge of the silk stocking.
Charmed, I'm sure. As an advocate of the free press, I trust you'll permit me to consult your archives? There are gaps in my knowledge of Cordona.
Oh, so my work does have merit.
Good grief.
Well, I think we can strike a bargain. I shall provide you access, and you let me keep writing about your exploits.
So be it.
Brooding bachelor builds bridges. Now that's character development.
I guess I owe you my gratitude.
What can I say? I've always enjoyed working with the Holmes. They whisper such interesting things.
Of course she works with Mycroft. Shouldn't be surprised. Okay. Alright, so first we want about 10 years ago, which means nothing to me because I have no idea what year it is. But newspaper, front story, science journalist. Okay, so we're 1880, so probably here. Science journalist, front page. The Lord of All Beasts, written by Dr. Ian. Is that an Ian? I haven't seen it spelled like that in a long time. Menzies. Only a lucky few can claim to have beheld this planet's strangest and most wonderful fellow, the elephant. Said to be land's largest animal, this colossal yet friendly creature enchants all with its size, intelligence, and communication. Elephants are mammals, just like humans, and originate in Asia and Africa. Despite feet that reach 18 to 25 inches in adult males, the elephant is surprisingly agile, and in concert with its prehensile trunk, can perform feats of remarkable dexterity. Elephants form strong emotional bonds with their loved ones. Some scientists have even reported witnessing signs of grief or happiness. Perhaps the question is not how much elephants resemble us, but how much we resemble them. So you're saying that maybe Goliath didn't kill him and was actually upset.
That's the article. Feeling old already?
Yeah. There's something else here, though, that... unpin that. One of these, right? This one. John claims an article he wrote. Yeah. That one should be at the police station. Since I'm here, front page, but I should check other categories as well. Okay, I don't know how we're going to... Would that be commoners? Ooh, wait. Probably Grand Surrey. Front page, current events, articles. Nope. Article he wrote was published in the local newspaper 10 years ago, so we're in the right time period. Claims it was on the front page, but I should check other articles. So let's take off Grand Surrey and... Nope. Journalist, maybe? There we go. Many of you dear readers are familiar with our proud military force and how far and wide their victories, how safe we feel under their protection. But what if I told you that here on Cordona, corruption festers within our distinguished Marines? That for years they have turned a blind eye to smugglers and slavers and got rich while others suffered. A decade-long investigation has uncovered this seemingly unthinkable truth, and after careful consideration of the facts to follow, no reasonable man could conclude otherwise. Let us start at the end. Written by John in Hector Jacobson's stead.
The editor here is a quack, putting my gripping corruption investigation on the 4th page. We can't tolerate such disrespect, right, Sherlock?
Yes, John. You know, I'm starting to remember. We wrote it somewhere in this building. Let's find where.
Oh. Look, what's in John's? Oh, it's because I was having trouble finding it. Just through the archive, found the paper and left. Now we have plenty of spare time. There's another one. There it is. Alright. If we wrote it somewhere here... Is there somewhere else we can go? Can we go upstairs? No. So it has to be in here. Not you. I heard the pencil go. We wrote it in the building, so it has to be in here somewhere. I heard the scribble going. Is it over there? Aha.
There was a military parade that day. Everyone was there, so we had the office at our disposal for a while. Still, it's a miracle we weren't caught.
Right?
An underappreciated masterpiece was born here. You recall anything else?
Working on this machine felt right. We almost ran out of ink ribbon, but somehow we knew it wouldn't inconvenience anyone.
Do we have a friend here or something?
I found a folder with approved stories. John, it wasn't the editor, it was us. We swapped the article on the 4th page with ours. Curious.
The shenanigans these kids got up to. don't think there's anything else over there. Oh, right there. There it is. Soggy.
We had a suitcase. It was soggy and filled with notes and clippings. I remember it was important somehow.
Is that all, my friend?
John, no, wait. I'm missing something crucial. The suitcase, where did we get it from?
Okay, Sherlock, focus on it. What can you remember about it?
Fishy smell.
I can recall the smell of fish. It was so strong I could taste it.
Ah, I think we were near one of those fish warehouses, big ones.
It felt wet and slimy, as if it had lain in the water for some time. Yet the insides were surprisingly intact.
Yes, right, and I remember the sound of horns like they use at the industrial sites. It must be somewhere on the Silverton coast.
Oh, that comprises the entirety of my memories on the subject.
So, we are looking for a fish warehouse on the coast of Silverton that stands right on the water's edge.
It seems so, my friend. I am sure I will remember the place when I see it. Let's go.
Okay, I guess we'll finish after we find this. Okay, get rid of that. Silverton? Way up there. A warehouse, probably this area here. Or over here. It's gotta be one of these here. Okay, so yeah, we'll finish this real quick. And then, I don't think have we been in Silverton yet? No. Just enough to get this spot here. Which means there should be a market here somewhere. Hello there. Alright, here would be a warehouse. Right on the water, he said. Not this one? Have to have the right thing pinned or else you're not gonna get anywhere. Not this one. Looks like a coal warehouse.
John, this is the spot. Let's see what we can recall.
Alright.
We found a rope tied to one of the books. We pulled and a suitcase emerged. How did we know where to look?
Mycroft, I'm betting. I would 100% believe that Mycroft put this up on long lost string.
Doesn't seem relevant. This doesn't seem relevant.
This one, maybe?
Brown algae. We were specifically looking for it. I think we saw it on someone nearby. I think I can remember where.
All right, lead the way.
I wish you could go a little faster when you're doing this. Okay. Excuse me, kid. I promise I'm not stalking you. Is it Mycroft? Kind of looks like Mycroft.
It was night. We saw a man with ink-stained fingers and a notebook. A journalist. His scared look and hasty steps smelled of adventure. We followed.
Adventure. Yes. Oh, I see him.
Another man appeared. He was casually dressed, but his haircut and posture revealed him to be a soldier. The journalist quickly changed direction.
Did he kill him? I imagine all of these memories have something dark to them because he suppressed them all so hard.
Another disguised soldier cut the journalist off.
Part 2.
He was cornered. We hid behind the barrels and watched.
These barrels?
The three men argued. The soldiers demanded something from the journalist, but he refused. Their words grew louder and someone pushed the reporter.
He went over.
He stumbled and fell over the edge. After one horrible yell, he hit the ground. The soldiers vanished. We waited to be safe, then went to him.
Okay, back down we go. Hold on, I need to... Wait. Oh, this is a long way down. So did he ask the kids to get his story out there? Man, these kids saw some stuff when they were little. Or Sherlock, I should say.
Blood was everywhere. I was in shock, but you kept your cool. You noticed that his shoes had a layer of salt and brown algae stuck to his leg.
Those men demanded something from him. I wanted to find out what was so valuable as to kill for. And so we did. Made it public.
The journalist Hector Jacobson. People built a memorial after his death. That might be a good backdrop for our picture. Let's find it.
Where on earth would that be? This is a... You need to talk to people for this one. Hey, kid.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, mister. Can't help you. Ask someone else.
Let's go find an adult. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
I need my worker's
The
apron.
street fox should be illegal.
Time to check your who.
Yeah, shush.
Who, what, and what.
Can I ask you a
Sherry?
question?
Who are
Of
you
course.
asking? About
me
what? And
There you go. People direct me to a small island between Scaladio and northern Silverton, just under Thor
dressed as
Bridge.
what?
Alright. What did it say? A small island between Scaladio and northern Silverton, just under Thor Bridge. There's Scaladio and Silverton, Iron Bridge, Thor Bridge. So something here. Oh, she looked like she was having a hard day. I've been there. Small island. Over there? Excuse me. Oh. There's not a way down from here, so let's try the other side. Oh. Oh, they're right there. How do we get to the island? The way... Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. He's all wet. That's such a cool little detail. I kind of love that. Whoa. Back this way, but how do we get down there? Ooh, the music. Oof, yep. Sherlock's ankles are broken. Ah, there's a little bridge. This isn't the bridge from that one, is it? No. I think... Is it over here? Right there?
Hector Jacobson was killed for his story, yet it still came to light. A lesson for those less noble. You cannot bury the truth.
I think here is a good place for a picture, Sherry.
Do the pictures I take actually end up in here? Together we snuck into the Chronicle, wrote an article, exposed everything, so his death was not in vain. These kids, man. Found the suitcase. People directed me to Small Island. Okay. So that's all good. Let's see. This is an old shipwreck northeast of the bridge of Old City. Oh, wait. How close are we to Old City? Not close at all. Look, this area looks like it's all blocked off. Interesting. Okay, I want to go to that furniture trader, and then we'll call it. Ooh, it's foggy. Carpenter. And uh-oh. Wait. Oh, is it down there? Oh, darn it. It is down on the island. I might not have enough money. I don't remember how to get money. Maybe I'm gonna have to take out the dens. It was close enough to the bridge that it set it off. I don't think it's down here. I think it's over here somewhere. Maybe? Maybe not. Over here somewhere?
The best antiques in the district.
There you are.
Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. I guess that's a good sign to stop this one. Hopefully it's not too over my hour and a half. There were a few long interruptions in there, so I'm not sure when I cut this down what it's going to end up being. So, that was Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, and we're learning more about Sherlock's history, and I'm really enjoying it. I won't, really hardcore search for the coins and treasure boxes, just because, I don't think they're necessary for the story. But some of this stuff, with Sherlock's history, I like those. And I have to figure out how to get more money so I can buy all the furniture. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will do, first, if you have any recommendations for other games that I could play, put those down below. They just have to have a story. I don't do just rage games and stuff like that, but relatively clean language, no nudity or accompanying activities. And yeah, real quick, a little plug for my books. I am a writer, so I have 2 books of a trilogy out right now. I will put those up on the screen and put a link to book 1's page down below. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.